presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Norman North Stadium. And that is the picture on your screen there of Norman North Stadium about 45 minutes ago as we arrived here. There's been a little bit of rain in the area. It's come off and on just a little bit, but we're excited to be here. This is the semifinal game between the Carl Albert Titans and the Newcastle Racers. Carl Albert enters this matchup a perfect 12-0 after beating McAllister in the quarterfinal game last Friday night, 55-0, led by Delijah Matthews' performance of 5 touchdowns. Delijah is averaging 148 yards a game, and he has over 2,000 all-purpose yards this season. Newcastle comes in 9-3, only taking losses to 3 teams that are actually still in playoff contention: Bishop McGuinness, Tuttle, and Elgin, and beating an undefeated Pryor team last week 40-30. Newcastle has 2 running backs combining for 184 yards a game, T.J. Bradford, Ben Rogers, and they average 2.5 touchdowns per game. This is your audio-only presentation on your Carl Albert channel for the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome to our Facebook viewers and our YouTube viewers as well this evening. Donna Antonelli is doing the camera work. Jonathan Copeland is on the sidelines. He's the guy freezing this evening. Max Emmons is the producer. Mike Goff will be doing our color commentating, and I'm Kirk Norman to do your play-by-play. Hopefully we'll do justice with your play-by-play this evening, and we will be doing the best thing that we can do in regard to giving you a picture of what is being seen in front of us on the field. However, we are not able to do audio this evening, so you're going to see us a little bit. You're going to see the back of our head a little bit, and then you're also going to be seeing the field. We'll be doing as much as we can do, and we will still have live interviews after the game this evening for your Carl Albert Titans. The Carl Albert Titans undefeated and looking for their 52nd win in consecutive order, and also this is our 22nd semifinal, and we're 20-1 in semifinals. Coach, you've been a part of a lot of those.
Well, I was fortunate to be a part of a few of them. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful and a great record to have, great things to be proud of for our kids.
That's right. And the one, we were talking in the car on the way over here, that was Collinsville just a couple of years ago.
Yeah, back in 21, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I wasn't a part of that, by the way.
No, no. So, yeah. Well, maybe that was the problem.
That was probably
Well,
it.
we're not going to – no, that wasn't the problem because we've won several since then.
Yeah.
All right, so we're 20-1 and looking for that berth to the state championship. On the other side of the bracket this evening, we'll keep you updated as best we can on that game as well. But on the other side of the bracket this evening, we have Lawton MacArthur and Bishop McGuinness, and they are playing about 20 miles south of here at Noble Stadium, and their kickoff is also the exact same time, which is 7 o'clock this evening. So we're about 26 minutes from kickoff. We're going to come back to you here and talk about our keys to the game, and our kickoff is brought to you by Hotella Construction. I'm going to tell you a lot more about Hotella Construction when we come back. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
And our in-house insurance adjuster.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. with your countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Hotella Construction. Hotella Construction reminds you that you are the coach and your house is the team. It's time for you to call a timeout and make adjustments. Your roof provides protection like an offensive line, and your gutters clean up like a good secondary. And your siding, well, your siding should be like a stadium packed with spectators, full of pride and excitement. Whatever your repair or renovation needs, Hotella Construction is locally owned and only a call away at 405-812-4236. Thank you to Hotella Construction for being our countdown to kickoff throughout the playoffs. Coach, before we head into our keys to the game, I'm looking over on the other side of the field, and the visitor stands are filling up. I mean, there's 20 minutes to game time, and the visitor stands are completely filling up. And this is a brand-new stadium built this year, but they have really only given, I'm looking, 6 rows of seating from the 25 to the 25 on the other side. That's just not a lot of seating.
Not very much. No,
for a semifinal game.
The way Carl Albert folks come to games, it'll be – with the band. The band has just now arrived there in the far south side and south end, and I think the rest of it will be full. Maybe people standing on the fence.
I believe there will be this evening, and I can tell you that if there's anybody left in Newcastle, be sure and turn the light out on your way out of town, because everybody from Newcastle is here. This side is filling up as well, and it's much larger.
Yeah.
So I want to thank some of our sponsors for this year. Our coin toss sponsor is Bail Bonds by Tamra, and our instant replay sponsor. You will not be seeing any instant replay this evening unless Coach Goff tears a window out over here, and then we'll show that to you on instant replay for sure. But Triple Elite Screen Printing. Find world-class designs and hot new styles at Triple Elite Screen Printing. Triple Elite has been a sponsor for the past 7 years, and we thank them for their sponsorship. Our scoring recap this evening will be brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. Once a Titan, always a Titan. J.R. Rowlett is definitely a Titan. For all your real estate needs, call 405-445-8971. Well, we're going to talk about our keys to the game. The keys to the game this evening are brought to you by Midwest City Tag Agency, 119 South Air Depot Boulevard, Midwest City, Oklahoma, 405-737-4839. And so our keys to the game this evening. Coach, I know that we've talked a little bit about some keys to the game. Do you want to start out this evening?
Yeah, sure. I'll start out. My one key to the game is keeping the ball in our hands and not turning it over and getting a few turnovers. When we do that, we do a really good job of maintaining and controlling the ball game. We have been doing really well offensively, running and throwing the ball, and if we can get a turnover or two, I think that'll be great.
All right. So no turnovers and turn them over.
Yep.
All right, Jonathan, are you down there on the sidelines? We're working on your microphone, so if you're down there and you can hear us.
You guys loud and clear. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you. Give us your keys to the game.
Well, let's try not to blow away first. The wind is blowing straight out of the south, and these flags here on the north side of the end zone I hope they don't blow away. Really, on a night like tonight, when it gets cold and windy like this, whoever's going to win the battle up front and be able to run the ball is going to be the successful team in the for us. We just got to continue to build off what we saw last week. Keep Newcastle on the short side of the field, be able to run the football, stay balanced, possess the football, no turnovers. Let's turn them over. And when we kick into the wind, I don't know, yes, let it hang up there in the air and just continue to get better on special teams and tackle. If we tackle and we play our game, we're pretty hard to beat. So, I don't think it's rocket surgery, as Coach Larry would say, but if we can keep building what we saw, we started it in Altus, rolled it in the first, second round, keep building on those wins and those lessons learned. I like our chances tonight.
I think that's a good word. So what I'm hearing you say down there on the sidelines is wind will be a factor this evening. And
Absolutely.
I mean, you're out there, and so it's gonna change passing a little bit and how we pass. And if you send one up going towards the south, it's probably not going to go that far.
Yeah, it's definitely going to hang up there. If you got the wind to your back, we're throwing in the north. You might just get it up in the wind, and it might go 60 yards on its own. So,
yeah.
And that affects obviously your side-to-side passing game. We like to run a lot of bubble screens and stuff like that. If you catch a crosswind at the wrong time, that's no bueno. So
yeah. All right. Well, I've got a few keys to the game myself, and I've said this many times. The offensive and defensive line play tonight is going to be very, very important. Newcastle's got a good offensive line. They've got a good defensive line. They're big young men, and so what happens in the trenches is going to make a difference this evening. And then containing those running backs. They've got a two-headed monster out there with Bradford and Rogers, and so we definitely want to contain the running backs this evening. I was actually talking with one of our coaches on the staff this morning, and I asked him, what are your keys to the game? And he stopped and thought, and he said this one word. He said, win. And, really, in the semifinals, anytime you hit the playoffs, the main key to the game is win the game. So,
that's right. I don't know who it was. You didn't tell me, and I don't really care. I think that I want to know, but it's very prophetic.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
It's one of those. I totally agree.
Yeah, 100%. When you get to this point, you've got one game, and I always, at this time of the year, I begin to think of our seniors. Number one,
me too.
This is their final game of their senior year, unless they win.
Right, and I think they know that.
And you've got to. You can't play tight that way, but you've got to play that way, knowing that you've got to lay it all on the line because next week is not promised. And so here we go with that prophetic word from that coach that the key to the game this evening is to just win. So those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Midwest City Tag Agency at 119 South Air Depot Boulevard in Midwest City, Oklahoma. Call them at 405-737-4839. We're going to be back with you here with your starting lineups and our coin toss here in a few minutes. 13 minutes till game time, and we'll be back with your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you!
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, God hail, Call Cantrell.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network with our starting lineups brought to you by Dynamic Health Clinic. At Dynamic Health Clinic, Dr. Kaufman specializes in athletic injuries and gets athletes back in action quickly using a system called Advanced Muscle Integration. Play better and recover faster at Dynamic Health Clinic. All right, Coach Goff, you've got the defense for the Carl Albert Titans.
Here we go. Starting at defensive end, LeBron Royale, number 7, a senior. Defensive tackle, Kathan Perucci, number 59, a junior. Defensive tackle, Nick Hill, number 77, a senior. Defensive end, Joe Thomas, number 57, a junior. At the nickelback, Austin Johnson, number 6, a junior. At the Mike linebacker, Bo Davis, number 3, a junior. Will, Darion Thomas, number 21, a junior. At corner, number 14, Marcus Evans, a junior. Strong safety, Jackson Webster, number 2, a junior. At the weak safety position, Jake Farley, number 0, a senior. And at the other corner position, Dustin Johnson, number 4, a junior.
All right, we're going to interrupt our starting lineups because we're ready for our coin toss. And the coin toss captains for the Newcastle Racers are number 64, that is Ledoux Jace. Number 2, Shamard Ashton. Number 74, that's Garrett Pratt. And number 5, Taylor Bradford. For your Carl Albert Titans, we have number 54, that's Thomas Welch. Number 59, Kathan Perucci. Number 7, that's LeBron Royal. And number 1, Delijah Matthews. All right, Jonathan, you're down there in the mix. We're not on there. There it is.
Gentlemen, you Captain's U Ball Club, we ask you to act like Captain's U Ball Club. Okay? We want you knocking the thunder out of each other when the ball's alive, helping each other up when the ball's dead. Somebody in your squad starts getting hot-headed, we expect you guys to step in and calm that man down. Okay, we can do it if we have to. Okay, you're visiting. Call.
We defer. Tails.
You want tails? There we go.
My bad.
It is tails. Let me guess. You want to defer. All right. Excuse
yeah, he made the call before the call. Yeah. Carl Albert won the toss, and great job there. And Thomas Welch knew that he wanted to defer if they won the toss, and so when they asked him if he wanted heads or tails, he said, we want to defer.
Yeah.
And great job. So the Carl Albert Titans will be kicking off to the Newcastle Racers right off the bat. Newcastle will have the ball first, and Carl Albert will be on defense. The way that this is set up, this is a north-south field, and Carl Albert will be defending the south end zone, and Newcastle will be defending the north end zone. And so Newcastle will actually be throwing into the wind to begin with, which means they're going to have the wind at their back in the second.
Punting into the
and
wind.
punting into the wind.
If we stop them, then they have to punt into the wind, which is just as valuable an asset as throwing into it.
Absolutely. Your coin toss is brought to you by Bail Bonds by Tomer. Have you missed a bail on paying a ticket? Call Bail Bonds by Tomer at 405-200-5110. 15 years of serving the community. Back to our starting lineups now. Our offensive lineup for your Carl Albert Titans go just like this. Starting on the offense, left tackle, number 54, Thomas Welch. At left guard, number 65, Kalen Smith. At center, number 64, Wyatt LeClaire. At right guard, number 67, Eli Esparza. At right tackle, number 59, Kathan Perucci. At tight end, number 3, Bo Davis. Our wide receivers for this evening are number 6, Austin Johnson, number 2, Jackson Webster, and number 8, Makari Johnson. Your running back for this evening, we've talked about him in the pregame show already, number 1, Delijah Matthews. And your quarterback for this evening, number 12, Anderson Collier. That is your starting lineups brought to you by Dynamic Health Clinic. The blow-up things are blown up on each end of the field. There is a very large racer car, and the rain continues to come in.
It's a misty kind of deal, but it sure is blowing from right to left
blowing.
for us.
It is not falling down. It is just going sideways right now. So we've had our starting lineups, our coin toss, and we are getting ready for the teams to enter the field. There are going to be some videos that are played on the video board, and one of those this evening was a reference that was given by Coach Brent Venables from the University of Oklahoma.
Oh, that was so nice.
Yeah, when he talked about the toughness of the Carl Albert players, talking about former Carl Albert Titan Xavier Robinson, who is the number 1 running back right now for OU. And so we're seeing that video on the board on the north end, and then we will see the Newcastle video, and then we will get ready. Here comes the Carl Albert Titans, and they're taking the field, and they're coming from the north end, running towards the south with the Titan flags in tow.
Hope they don't go all the way down there.
Yep.
I guess they will, though.
I promise you the Warrior Battle flag this evening, that large Carl Albert Titan flag, that will be all he can do by the time he makes it to the other end.
He'll be really
because that is a big flag and a heavy wind. So the Carl Albert Titans make it down to the south end zone. And they take a knee down there, and they're handing off that flag.
It's been Elijah.
Yep.
And I guess it is Eli.
Yeah.
Is it Eli?
Eli Esparza. So the Titans take a knee in the end zone, and we are waiting this evening. The Carl Albert Titans are the visiting team, and the Newcastle Racers are the home team. The Racers video is playing before they come running out, and the Carl Albert Titans are under the direction of the referees right now, waiting to go back to their sidelines because the Racers are getting ready to come out of their blow-up car. There you go. Coach Cam went over, and he's going to let the Titans move across and get back to the sidelines while the Racers get ready to come out.
I thought something like that might happen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You said, I wonder if they're going to go all the way to the end.
There they open up the gates. And here they come.
And here comes the Racers. They're going to be going from south to north. And they're going to come kind of straight over to the side.
One of the little manager girls bit the dust out there. She's real embarrassed, you can tell. She's limping, too. Bless her heart.
Well, that's what we have trainers for. So she'll get a chance to see the trainer. So Stephen Welch, with that wind at his back, ought to be able to drive this one deep, deep, deep into the end zone. And,
yeah. Did you get any names of the officiating crew?
I did not.
I didn't either.
I did not.
I just wondered.
I did pick us up some toilet paper out of the bathroom to blow our nose with because I don't have any Kleenex here. And so if you hear that, if you hear that on the broadcast this evening, just
Well, and me, me coughing. I'm sure that's part of it. It's that time of year.
All right. It is time for Kickoff, and Kickoff is brought to you by Patrick Newby Farmers Insurance. The Newby Agency is your local Oklahoma farmers insurance agency in Midwest City. Their agency is family-owned and operated and has been serving the public for over 40 years now. Their office is located at 29th and Air Depot near Tinker Air Force Base. Come by and see us at 560 West Boeing Drive, Suite A, or give Patrick Newby Farmers Insurance a call at 405-733-7671. Stephen Welch is the guy back that will be doing the kick duties for the Carl Albert Titans on the kickoff. And standing deep is number 8, Caden Longman, and he is standing at the 2-yard line. And Ben Rogers is standing Cade Longman is standing on the right side, and Ben Rogers is standing at the 12-yard line on the left side.
I think it's blown off a couple of times already, the ball. So
yep,
Steven should be able to do this. Steven's has shown his mettle the last couple of weeks. He's been kicking them in the end zone quite a bit. They have a kid that will do the same thing. But going into the wind, it's a different deal.
So we brought number 14 in to do the holding.
That's right.
And he has held it, and that ball goes up, and it goes about 8 yards deep into the end zone.
Very nice.
And so the first possession will begin this evening for the Newcastle Racers. And they will have the ball at the 20-yard line. Good job at kickoff. Now let's see what this Carl Albert defense can do. Blake Cresswell is the quarterback for the Newcastle Racers. And he will have looks like Taylor Bradford will be the first running back this evening, and he is standing directly behind Cresswell. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Man in motion left to right across the formation. Handoff there to Bradford. Bradford takes it up the middle, and he's going to pick up 5 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 5. So Bradford moves it to the 25-yard line.
That was a good gain on 1st down for them.
Yep.
We had it stopped up, and he just found a little crease and kind of turned sideways and went 5 yards.
We've got trips to the right this time. Bradford still in the backfield.
They're
there with
unbalanced
Cresswell.
this way. They're unbalanced towards us. Have a tight end and
man
3.
in motion. Going to hand off to Bradford again, and he's going to push up. He picks up about another 4 yards up to the 29-yard line. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 1 for the Racers.
Anyway, they were in an unbalanced set. They had tight end to this side and trips. Tight end is number 41, big old kid, about 6'4", about 225, 230.
2 men wide to the right, 1 man to the left. Got an H-back on the left side.
And that's him.
And they're holding up. Cresswell there at quarterback. He takes the snap. He hands off to Bradford again, caught in the backfield, and he goes down. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 3. Actually, they're only going to say 4th down and 2, but a loss back to the 28-yard line.
Well,
it's between the 27 and 28.
One of the things they did not want. They did not want to go 3 and out on the first position and have to punt into this wind.
And they are going to be punting into a very stiff wind here. 4th down and 2.
Jackson probably ought not be that far back.
Jackson Webster standing at his own 45-yard line. The snap is good. The kick is up, and it gets up into the wind, and it just dies there at the 50-yard line and bounces back. And that's going to be good field position there for the Carl Albert Titans, starting at the 49-yard line in Newcastle territory. You can see there 10 minutes even. So that was a 2-minute drive and picked up 9 yards and then back to the 28. So the ball is actually placed at the 48-yard line. Austin Johnson.
That's right.
Yeah,
You're
Austin
right.
Johnson out here on the left side. Elijah Matthews is at the tailback position. Anderson hands off to Matthews around the right side. He cuts up. He picks up about 7 yards. Flag comes flying in from the back.
Been holding. It was from the deep guy, way back.
Yep. The ball was actually placed down there at the 41. It would have been a 7-yard pickup. And the flag goes all the way back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be a holding on the Carl Albert Titans. And so that's going to move the ball back into Titan territory there at the 42-yard line.
Well, to let you know what they're playing defensively, they're basically in the same thing that we are in, except they're playing a 3-deep secondary. They have a middle free safety, and they're changing that right now.
1st and 20 for the Titans. Trips to the left this time.
I think they're manned up.
Makari Johnson is alone out there on the right side. This time Anderson comes back, throws it out here to the outside. He's got a man. He's across the 50 to the 45 and goes all the way down to the 40, and they're going to place him out of bounds all the way at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Titans.
Catching the ball, Wyatt Cordray, and I told his dad I'd give him a shout-out, so here it is, Landon. That's your son.
There you go. Well, great job. Cordray was standing out here all alone like he was completely uncovered. Trips to the right this time. Makari Johnson on the left.
And you saw, well, you all didn't see that.
Right.
But the ball kind of fluttered as it came out.
Collier takes the ball. He's going to keep it himself. He cuts up the middle of the field. He's down to the 30, inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Good job of running.
They're going to place that ball there at the 28. Second down and a long 2 there for the Titans.
LeBron is into the game as a tight end.
Yep. Tight end on the left, 2 men wide to the right, 1 man split to the left. Elijah Matthews still behind Anderson, and Anderson's going to take it, throws it across the middle. Oh, almost just ahead of Jackson Webster on a crossing pattern from the right to the left and just out of his reach.
You guys hear me all right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I was going to say that, I think if the wind maybe wasn't as blowing as hard as it is right now, that one might be a
that one would have definitely been a 6. Absolutely. So it's 3rd down and 2, and
we're in heavy.
This time we're going to a heavy set. Elijah Matthews, he looks, he's pushing, and he's not going to get that. And they're going to continue to push. We're going to see where they actually place the ball. The man on this side is the one that has the call, and if he has the call, it's a first down.
Yeah.
So we're going to see where they actually place the ball. They hand it to him, and it will be right on the line to gain. First down, Carl Albert.
Very good. And that was second effort, and not only by Elijah, but by our offensive linemen, because they can push them now.
Yeah, tush push became legal. Jackson Webster is out wide to the right. Austin Johnson wide to the left. Double tight end set. Anderson Collier. He takes the ball, hands it off to Elijah Matthews. He cuts across the 25 to the 20. He's going to keep driving those legs, falls down all the way down at the 11-yard line. First and goal for the Titans. Actually, not at the 11.
He ran over their safety, who came up to try and make the tackle, and he just kind of
We are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank. The Titans can actually pick up a first down at the 1-yard line. It is 1st and 10 at the 11. Double tight end set. Wides on each side. Hand off to Elijah Matthews. He's looking. He's going to get to that right side. He drives forward, and he's going to get down inside the 5, I believe. No, they're going to say he stepped out at the 7. So 4 yards picked up on the play.
Well, the defensive coordinator, for those of you who don't know, is for Newcastle is Bo Bradshaw, who played for us in 2012, was a senior in 2012 at Carl Albert, and had coached at Carl Albert for quite a few years. And then I think 3 years ago he went to Newcastle.
Yep.
So what they're doing is very similar to what we did.
H-back on the left side, 2 wideouts, 1 to each side. Collier takes it. He hands it off to Elijah Matthews. He's going to push down and get down to about the 5-yard line. 2 more yards picked up on the play is going to bring up 3rd down and 4 now for the Carl Albert Titans.
We can
from
still get
the 5.
a first down, correct?
Yes, we can. Down inside the 1.
Well, we'll probably, I guess we'll take a couple of downs to do that. It being 3rd down.
Yeah, and this early in the game. The ball is there just outside the 5-yard line. Double tight end set again. Collier takes the ball. He's going to push out here to this left side. Cuts back in. He jumps over. Touchdown, Anderson Collier.
The snap was a little behind him, and he one-armed it, which you all can't see, but it was a great job by him.
Good job. Jumps over the goal line, and the Carl Albert Titans lead 6-0 with 7:04 left in the first quarter. Our first quarter sponsor is Ben Osinga Insurance. For your life and home and insurance needs, call Ben. Key and Floronda in to do the point after try.
This could be suspicious too.
Yeah, going the other way, 100%. Ball is down. The kick is up. And it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans lead 7-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Your scoring recap is brought to you by J.R. Rowlett. Find your perfect home. Call 405-445-8971. That was 2 minutes and 56 seconds, covering 49 yards in 8 plays, taken in by a 5-yard touchdown run, a good cut by Anderson Collier, and the Titans go on top after the point after try by Keon Floranda, 7-0. So the Titans are kicking off for the second time. Our kickoff sponsor, Patrick Newby, Farmers Insurance, and Stephen Welch to do the kicking duties for the Carl Albert Titans. Number 14, still the holder with the wind blowing like it is. And Welch approaches the ball, and there's the kick. And that one's high and long, and it goes out of the end zone.
I thought he almost made a field goal from there. Wouldn't count, but
Newcastle's second possession starts with 7:04. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, it looks like Welch is trying to hit Edmond from here.
Yeah. Yes, he is. So the ball will be on the 20-yard line again. And the Carl Albert Titans on the field for defense. Again, the Titans are facing the north right now, so the wind is at their back. And the Newcastle Racers are facing the south. The wind is directly in their face. 2 men split wide to the right, 1 to the left.
The big tight end kid is a Mesa back, and he's over on
the right side,
our left.
Yep.
They're running.
Going to be a pass right across the middle. Good catch there.
Yep.
That was caught by number 2, Ashton Shamard from Cresswell, and he's going to move the ball from the 20 up to the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Racers.
Simple slant route, and he got in behind our linebacker.
2 men stacked to the right. Now 3 coming over. Double tight end set. Nope, tight end was on the right. This time it's going to be a handoff out here to this side. He gets stuffed immediately at the line of scrimmage.
He lost a yard.
We're going to see where they place this ball. That was Taylor Bradford, who was the running back, and he's going to get pushed back to the 32-yard line. 1 yard loss on the play brings up 2nd and 11. 2 men go out wide to the left, 1 man to the right. H-back is on the left side. Cresswell takes the snap, and he's going to keep it himself. The ball is tipped up in the air. Oh, and there's a flag here. I'm not sure what the flag is for, but he wound up and threw that ball right into the hands of LeBron Royal. They're going to move that flag up to the line of scrimmage, and so we're going to see if that's possibly a holding. I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm going to see what the man in the white hat says. He comes out here in the clear, and he says holding on the Newcastle Racers. Now, it's whether or not Coach Dunn wants to take that or not, or move it to 3rd and 11.
I think
it's kind of a toss-up.
Well, he made his decision. I don't know what he's decided.
We'll see what they say.
I think they're going to decline it.
Holding, and they're going to decline it and make it 3rd down. So that will be 3rd down and 11. And so we'll take the down instead of the 10 yards and force it to 1 play to hold here for the 11 yards.
Number 41's coming way out here.
Yep, he is a big man.
A big old dude.
Double, 2 wide left, 2 wide right.
And Jake's on him.
This time Cresswell drops back. He's going to throw it out here in the flat. He's got a little open room, but they're stuffing him up, and it'll be 4th down and 7 for the Racers.
Good job. Good job of defense.
That ball is going to be placed there at the 36-yard line. So only 4 yards, actually 5 yards picked up on the play, brings up 4th down and about 7.
They have to punt into this wind again.
Jackson Webster backs up to his own 37-yard line. And the thing about kicking it up high like this is there's really very little you can do in the way of return.
And we've got to get out of the way.
Don't. Oh,
boy,
goodness. Jackson
if it
came.
But if it had been the correct bounce, he could have gone and scored.
Absolutely.
But it was not. He did a good job of getting out of the way.
Yep. Right there, Jackson Webster approached the ball. The ball was bouncing crazy to the right side, and I don't know why they're putting the ball all the way at the 46. The ball wasn't touched until it was down here at about the 49. But anyway, all right. Well, the punt,
they're a lot smarter than we are.
That's right. The punt happened, and Carl Albert will have its second possession of the evening. And 5:09 left here in the first quarter. 2 men split wide to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the left side. Anderson Collier drops back to pass, throws it across the middle. He has Jackson Webster down at the 35-yard line. He falls forward down to about the 33.
Very similar to the route that he didn't quite hit him with earlier tonight.
1st and 10 for your Carl Albert Titans.
Good protection for the quarterback.
Yeah, and good pass across the middle there. Jackson had to go up just a little bit. This time the Titans have a little stack formation right off the end, and they're going to hand it to Elijah Matthews. They got that split up. Elijah cuts through. 20, 10, down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Boy, they had a nice little hole over there. They had trips to the right with the tight end, and we kind of had him outmanned.
It'll be 1st and goal at the 8. We are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank.
We'll be in a double tight set. They just sent in Jake Miller.
Guys, he planted the foot right there and just turned the gas on. That was a great run.
He's pretty good, isn't he?
Absolutely.
He's special.
He is special. Special in every good way.
And he's a good kid, too.
Absolutely. Double tight end set for the Titans, and he was trying to get the snap off, so the Carl Albert Titans are going to have to take a timeout. They were in the huddle just a little bit long, so we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The Carl Albert Titans have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. 4:02 left here in the first quarter. The Titans have taken the ball from the 41 in Titan territory and 2 plays gotten it down to the 8. Well, Coach?
We've got a whole bunch of offensive guys out there.
Yeah. It's not starting off bad. Starting off good.
So far, so good.
1st and goal from the 8. We're in the heavy set. Elijah Matthews takes it across the right side. He pushes forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Very nice. Good run. Well blocked. I don't know that we caught him off guard, but we kind of did.
8-yard touchdown for Elijah Matthews. And at this point, we have Elijah 1, Anderson Collier 1.
Yeah, very good.
Kean Floronda in to do the kicking duties for the point after try. Titans leading 13-0. Floronda lines up. Jake Farley is the holder. He calls for the ball. The ball is down. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans now lead 14-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Yeah, it really just worked right here at the 50 if I move in any direction.
All right, we'll just stay with the phone. We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. And the Carl Albert Titans have taken, in 3 plays, gone down the field and taken it 59 yards and taken in there 8 yard out by Delijah Matthews. And that took 2 minutes and 12 seconds off the clock. And so Stephen Welch will be in to do the kicking duties.
Kick it in the end zone again, Stephen. Come on.
All right, Stephen winds up, and that one's going to go out of the end zone for sure. It went a yard deep out of the end zone. And so this will be the 3rd possession for the Newcastle Racers with 3 minutes and 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. And they'll have it again on the 20-yard line. That's been the recipe so far, is to take it from the 20 each time.
Great energy down here. I know it's freezing cold. Obviously, it helps when you start off as well, but you guys are locked in.
Good. All right, that's what we want to hear. All right, 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Cresswell still in at quarterback. Man in motion left to right across the formation. Cresswell hands off right there in the middle, and he gets stuffed right there at the 20-yard line. No gain, brings up 2nd down and 10. Jonathan, you can just jump in anytime you want to now because we've got it hooked up. And
one thing I was going to say, it's always a good sign when you see their offensive line downfield not blocking anybody. As a coach, that drives you nuts, but as a defensive coach, you probably like to see that.
I did.
2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. H-back on the right side. Man in motion left or right across the formation. Is going to be a handoff for a jet sweep around this right side. And he gets stuffed up again. Maybe picks up about half a yard. LeBron Royal says he comes out with the ball, but they're going to say that he was down or his possession was over. And so the ball
was out. Well before that, they blew that dead.
They blew it dead. So 1 yard picked up on the play. And the ball will be at the 21-yard line, 3rd down and 9.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have been very nice. 2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right.
We're in our prevent type package.
This time Cresswell drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw it over the middle. He's got a man, 1st down, and he is hit immediately there by Bo Davis. But not until he pushes the ball up to the 39-yard line.
That was a really good pass into the wind.
Absolutely, for a Racer 1st down. So the Racers have moved the ball further in this drive. And the ball is at the 39-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Racers. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. H-back on the right side. Cresswell throws it out here to the side. He gets hit immediately. Dropped for a loss. And that ball is going to be placed there at the 38-yard line.
Dustin Anderson and Jake Farley in on the tackles. Dustin read that really quickly and was, if he'd have been a step quicker, he might have intercepted it and gone and scored. But he wasn't.
One wide out to the left, two to the right. H-back's on the left side this time. Cresswell is looking, and he's going to look to the sidelines. 8 seconds left on the play clock. This time, Cresswell takes the snap. He's going to drop back to pass. He's looking across the middle. He's got a man, and knocked away there by Jackson Webster right out of his hands. Is going to bring up 3rd down and 11.
They were riding one of our guys, looked like.
I think Coach Dunn's talking about that right now because he is giving that guy an earful.
Well, and that guy wouldn't call it.
That's exactly what he's talking about.
I mean, they rode him. I think they're a step slower than our defensive guys.
Two men wide to the left, one to the right. H-back on the left side. Cresswell's going to move out of the pocket, throw back over here to this side. That was seen immediately and driven out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
No!
Only 2 yards picked up on the play.
You can't call that.
Oh, they called a penalty for unsportsmanlike. We tackled him out of bounds, and dang.
That was on Joe Thomas and carried him all the way out of bounds. And so the ball will be placed at the 41, and then we will see what the unsportsmanlike is. And that will take it 15 yards up the field and put it into Titan territory. Dead ball, personal foul. And they're going to say that's from the 40.
Bad call.
And they're going to place that ball all the way down into Titan territory at the 45-yard line. And that will be a 1st down for the Racers. That is only their 2nd 1st down of the evening, and that is done by penalty. One man wide to the left. And the referee is talking to the head coach over here.
No, that's one of the
Norman
North.
No, it's the Yeah, we're talking about the clock. So they're going to add a little bit of time. 107 from 102. Is that 5 seconds put back on?
I think so.
You see that on our scoreboard as well. So that's and then the referee is concerned about the center's clothing. So he got him dressed again, so he'll be good. All right. 107, 1st and 10. The ball is at the 45-yard line. 2 men wide to the right, man in motion right to left. Going to be a handoff and immediately hit in the backfield. Drop for a loss. And Kathan Perucci, that ball is going to go from the 45 back to the 49. 4 yards lost on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 14.
That was a good swim move by Kathan Perucci on their defense or on their offensive tackle.
Second down and 14, 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. 2 men wide out to the left, 1 to the right. Got the H-back on the left side. Got Ben Rogers in the backfield. He was leaning forward. Cresswell's going to run out there to the right, throw it out in the flat. He's got a man. He gets hit immediately. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's all up to the original line of scrimmage. Back to the 45-yard line. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. And the end of the first quarter is over, where the Carl Albert Titans are now leading 14-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere. Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. I was actually a little quick. There was a player that was down for the Carl Albert Titans on the other side of the field, and so that left 4.1 seconds on the clock, and so it is 3rd down and 10.
In for the Titans, number 31, Wyatt Cordray at nickelback.
2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. Cresswell takes the ball. He's going to drop back to pass. He's chased out of the pocket. That ball is going to get caught at about the 45, and he is going to get taken down there at the 40-yard line. That's going to be a 5-yard pickup. They're actually going to say 6 yards down to the 44-yard line, and that will bring up 4th down and 4, and that is the end of the quarter. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere. Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We are back with you here in your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and that was Dustin Johnson that went off. Is that
They're going to
correct?
go for it.
Yep. 4th down and 4. The ball is at the 39-yard line, and Newcastle is going for it. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. H-back on the left side. Cresswell is in at quarterback. Rogers is the running back. Cresswell's going to look. He's going to throw it out there to Rogers. He's got the catch and got the first down, and is pushed out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. 14 yards picked up. 1st and 10 for the Racers.
They had that and scouted out, that's for sure. They knew what they were going to do, and we voided an area and
play
threw
ball.
it. Yeah.
We just wrapped that guy back out into the flat.
Yep.
Two men wide to the right. One man to the left, tight end on the right side, man in motion left or right across the formation. Cresswell hands it off up the middle, and he gets hit right across the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's 2 yards picked up on the play down to the 28-yard line. This is the 11th play of the drive, and Newcastle is actually driving the ball at this point.
Well,
and that's been
with the help of a couple of
huge penalty in the middle of that drive.
But they did convert on the 4th down.
Yep. One man split out to the right, 2 to the left. Tight end is on the right side. They're going to go blank on the right side. Going to be a handoff, and he's got a little running room, gets flipped up.
And that, oh, man. I just happened to watch their tight end on that side, and he just grabbed our guy. They didn't call it.
3-yard gain down to the 25-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 now for the Racers. 2 men split wide to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the right side, H-back on the left. And a little bit of a jump there by Carl Albert, but it was well before the play. Cresswell in at quarterback. Ben Rogers is the tailback. Cresswell takes the ball. He hands it off to Rogers, and he's being chased out. He's got the 1st down, and he's going to walk it into the end zone. Touchdown, Newcastle. Ben Rogers takes it in from 25 yards out around the right side, and once he hit that right corner,
he's quick.
He turned on the jets and took it to the house. Thirteen-play drive. And, Coach, I can tell you when you have a drive of 13 plays, generally it ends up in a touchdown.
Generally, yes, sir.
And the kick is good, and there is a flag that comes flying in at the end of the play. We're going to have to see what that was about.
Well, one of our kids got blocked into one of their kids, and I think they're going to call roughing the kicker. But I don't know if they saw that he got blocked into it, so we'll see. Running into it.
Yep. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. That was an 80-yard drive, helped with a few penalties, but took up 5 minutes and 31 seconds. That's exactly what the game plan should be for Newcastle. 13 plays taken in, 25 yards out by Ben Rogers, and that brings the score. Carl Albert 14 and the Newcastle Racers 7.
There was a running into the kicker penalty, so they moved the ball up 5 yards. Our guys are thinking that it might be time for an onside for them, and I agree with them. So we've got quite a few guys up front.
Jackson's all the way up to the 10-yard line, and we're going to see how this plays out. They're ready for it.
Well, this kid he can kick it way in the end zone too.
Yep.
So guys up front can't relax.
And that ball is going to go deep out of the end zone. That'll put the Carl Albert Titans at the 20-yard line. This will be the Titans' third possession of the evening, and this will be the first possession the Titans have gone from north to south against the wind.
Well, it's running the ball that's going to help us now.
Yep.
I mean, we can throw it a little bit. It's like Jonathan said, but throwing it sideways isn't going to be too much punking.
10 minutes and 26 seconds left here in the second quarter. Your second quarter sponsor is Tooney Buys Houses. We buy and renovate homes, also lease and owner finance homes throughout the state of Oklahoma. Call 405-353-9682. We've got players moving on. The play clock is down to 10, and they're trying to get everybody set. The play clock is down to 6. He gets set, empty backfield. Elijah Matthews with the ball. He's going to get around that left side. He's got some open running room across the 30. He gets knocked out of bounds there at about the 33-yard line. There is a flag in the backfield.
Illegal substitution, I'll bet you.
That's a hold.
Was it?
Holding on Carl Albert, and that's going to move the ball back 10 yards. It's going to put the ball back at the 10-yard line, bring up first down and 20. That was a wildcat formation with Elijah Matthews in the backfield by himself, and he was able to go for 13 yards, but not without a holding call. So the ball is at the 10-yard line, first and 20, trips to the right. Matthews takes the snap. He's going to go right, cut back to the middle, and he's going to power forward for about 5 to 6 yards. They're going to give him all the way up to the 11-yard line, so that'll be a 6-yard gain. Brings up second down and 14.
Anderson Collier's back in the game, so he'll be the quarterback.
We've got tight end on the right. Got a little stack formation out there at the H-back. Collier's going to take it. It's a little reverse play to Jackson Webster. He cuts back up the middle. He's got the first down. He turns on the jets, goes across midfield, and he is going to keep dragging racers all the way down inside the 40-yard line on the Newcastle Racers side.
Great play call.
Beautiful play call by Coach Brandon Johnson. Takes that ball down into the 39-yard line. First and 10, Carl Albert.
We haven't seen that all year.
Nope.
No, we haven't.
Has
that
not
was great little play call.
Has not been on film all year.
And Jackson can motor. And
yes.
He dragged some guys for about 5 yards.
He sure did. The ball is at the 39-yard line in Racer territory. 2 men split wide to the right, 1 to the left. Got the tight end on the right side. Elijah Matthews takes the ball. He was moving when the ball was snapped, and there's going to be a 5-yard penalty for motion on the offense.
Who was moving?
Elijah.
Was he?
Yeah. And they're going to ask, and they're going to say, no, we don't want that. He declines it, but the guy is still marking it off. So just put the ball back down where it was. The ball's at the 41-yard line. And that's going to be about a yard and a half loss at the 41-yard line. Going to bring up second down and 11. Trips to the left, tight end on the right side. Anderson Collier backed up by Elijah Matthews. Collier takes the snap, hands it off to Matthews, and he's going to cut back to the right. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and pick up another yard down to the 39-yard line. And that's going to bring up third down and 10. That's the original line of scrimmage.
Our center's hurt.
And they're going to call a timeout for an injury timeout. Wyatt's going to walk off the field. We're just going to stay with you here. This isn't going to take long. And I didn't see anybody actually call a timeout, so they're coming back on the field.
Well, this will be interesting.
So the Titans are coming back on, third down and 10.
Wyatt LeClaire has had problems with shoulders before. I don't know if that's what it is, but we now have a freshman at center.
It doesn't appear we'll probably take one get back in the game.
Okay.
All right. Trips to the left, one man to the right.
Good
This
snap.
time Collier drops back, throws the screen to the inside.
Oh.
Austin
Atta
Johnson
boy!
gets it. He breaks loose. He's got the first down.
Elijah.
That was Elijah Matthews, not Austin Johnson. Pardon me for that mistake. And Elijah, there's another flag over on the far side of the field.
Illegal shift by Carl Albert.
And that will negate the first down on the screen. And is going to take the ball back to the 44-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down and 15.
Great call.
Yep.
That screen, but Elijah did a great job of running. The guy had him for about a 2-yard loss, and then he broke away from him.
2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right. Elijah Matthews in the backfield. Collier takes the snap, and he gets picked up there. He's going to look out. He's got a man wide open, drops the ball. Hit him right in the hands, and the ball falls out, and that's what happens sometimes. That was Lane Sexton, and was not going to be enough for the first down, but was definitely going to get us down a little bit further. It's 4th down and 15 now. And the Titans are moving into punt formation. That time, Bo brought the house. You could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Bo Davis is back deep to punt. And a good snap. And the ball is up. And the fair catch is called for at the 21-yard line. And all it took was a player to touch him, and that will be another 15 yards added to the end of that play.
Good acting job.
It was a good acting job, but, you know, you can't touch them. I mean, especially since the biggest plays they've had are personal fouls. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the half. Newcastle, it's a dead ball, personal foul. And that's going to move the ball up to about the 36-yard line. Okay, whoa. So they're going to place that ball at the 37-yard line. This will be Newcastle's 4th possession of the first half. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Got a man wide out to the right, man in motion, left or right across the formation. Cresswell takes the ball. He's looking, and he's going to throw it out there in the flat to nobody.
Yeah, there's nobody out there. If they had any guts, which they don't.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 10. And the ball is still there at the 37-yard line. Two men wide to the left, H-back on the left side, 1 man wide to the right. Cresswell takes the ball, hands it off right there to Rogers. He pushes out to the outside, and he misses a tackle on the outside. And
jump at him.
They were able to catch up with him. That was number 14 out there that made the tackle at the 41-yard line. Actually at the 40. 3 yards picked up on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down and 7. The ball at the 40. 2 men wide to the left, 1 man to the right. Got the H-back and the tight end on the right side. Cresswell looks to the side.
Watch for that little
Yep, Cresswell drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw deep. He's got a man, throws him way overthrown. He forgets he's got that wind at his back now. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 7, and the punt team is going to come on. A good 3 and out for the Titans after the personal foul there on the punt. And this time you've got Jackson Webster and Elijah Matthews deep, standing at their own 20-yard line. We're going to see what kind of punt this is. And he puts it up. And Elijah Matthews is going to be able to field that at the 16. He's going to come to this right side. He's looking. He's got a little room. He's across the 30 to the 40. He cuts back across the 50 to midfield. He's going left. He's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
And there's no penalty.
No flags.
It's a good job by Elijah Matthews.
Great job.
He waited and waited, and then he turned on the Jets. He did a great job. Yes.
Absolutely greatly executed punt return there, guys. I saw him doing it at practice yesterday.
Yep, we were watching them work on that.
It's a great response there. I mean, we've had, at least 46 penalties on us already?
At least.
And just a great job to respond from that.
87-yard punt return by Elijah Matthews. The point after try is good, and the Carl Albert Titans go on top 21-7. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Stephen Welch, this will be his first kickoff into that strong wind out of the south. And so back deep are Taylor Bradford and Ben Rogers, both their speedsters from the Newcastle Racers. And they are standing about the 12-yard line. And Stephen's going to have to keep this one low, or you want to keep this
up and into the wind.
Up and into the wind and get down there and cover. So Stephen approaches the ball, and he's going to drive it deep. That ball's going to land at the 18-yard line or the 14-yard line. They've got a seam, and he's going to reach up there. That was Caden Longman, who was the return man, and he takes that ball.
I hope that's not who I think it is.
He takes that ball up to the 43. That was Gavin Edwards.
Yeah. Bless his heart.
They're going to place that ball at the 42-yard line. 5:55 left here in the second quarter, and Newcastle will have its fifth possession of the evening. Trips to the left this time, one man to the right. Cresswell all the way at quarterback. Two men to the left, one to the right. Man in motion left to right across the formation, handoff to the backfield, and he's going to get hit. About 2 yards gained on the play up to the 45-yard line. So 3 yards gained.
We did a good job of getting off blocks that time up inside. We have Thomas Welch and Nick Hill in at tackles. LeBron and Joe at ends.
Two men wide to the left, one to the right. H-back on the left side. Cresswell's going to move out here to his left side, looking for a man. He's got a man out here in the open, and that's enough for the first down. That was Caden Longman with the catch. Dustin Anderson was there in defense, and Longman goes out of bounds there at the 46-yard line in Titan territory for the first down. Clock goes under 5 minutes when this ball is snapped. They've got a bundle of 3 on the left. The tight end is on the right side. He's going to move over to the left side now.
We're going to slot our front.
Yep. Cresswell, he takes the ball, hands it off right in the middle. He looks to cut to the outside, and down he goes.
LeBron can't let him jump to the outside like they did on that touchdown.
Right.
I don't know if that was LeBron or Joe when they went for the touchdown, but he hit it up inside and then bounced to the outside, and he was gone.
2 yards gained on the play up to the 44-yard line.
We did a good job that time is what I'm saying.
Thomas Welch had the tackle there. LeBron was in there to help. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. H-back on the right side. Cresswell takes a snap. He hands it off again, cuts to the outside. Joe was able to pick him up barely, but he's going to pick up 3 more yards.
Joe can't get caught inside like that.
Yeah, and he just did. That was just athletic ability that let him jump out there. 4 yards picked up on the play. The ball is going to be placed right at the 40-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 4 for the Racers. Need to hold here.
Well, I think that they're in 4-down territory for them.
Oh, absolutely. 2 men wide to the right, 2 men to the left. Tight end is actually no tight end. Cresswell takes the ball, throws it out here on the flat, and he's going to get hit immediately. He's going to pick up about 2 yards down to the 38-yard line. He's going to bring up 4th down and 2. Newcastle will definitely be going with it.
They're going to put their goal line people in. So are we.
So we're going to put our goal line in. Ben Rogers is going to take the direct snap. They've got trips on the right side at the H-back. The snap goes over his head. You've got to grab him. He's down.
Good job.
And that will be a turnover on downs all the way back at the 49-yard line. They're going to place it right at midfield.
Very nice.
And
he snapped it over his head.
Yep.
And we're lucky he slipped, I think.
Carl Albert will have it at midfield with 2 minutes and 59 seconds left. And so the 2-minute bands are on. Carl Albert comes to the ball, 2 wide out to the left, tight end on the right side, 1 wide out to the right. Anderson takes the ball. He's going to pitch it out there to Elijah. Nope, that is number 17, and he cuts up the field for about 8 yards.
Tyler.
That was Tyler Simmons.
Well, when he hit hard when he hit.
And he took the ball from the 50 down to the 42, 8 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 2nd and 2. Trips to the right. This time Collier going to pitch it to the right side. Tyler Simmons, and he picks up nothing that time. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's all. Actually, they're going to give him 1 yard down to the 41. Brings up 3rd and 1. Elijah Matthews comes back on the field, and it looks like we're going to go with the heavy set this time.
I think we are.
Two minutes and 8 seconds and counting here. 10 seconds left on the play clock.
What's that dude doing?
I think the ball rolled in the wind. So they're going to reset the play clock. But we want all the time we have. Elijah Matthews will take the direct snap. Power set to the left. This time Elijah's looking. He's going to power forward. He's not going to pick it up. It's going to bring up 4th down. He lost a yard on that back to the 42.
He needed to go ahead and hit it outside.
Yep.
He thought about it, which, you know.
Fourth down and 2. A minute and 31 seconds and counting. The referee's actually having to hold the ball so it doesn't blow down the field.
I think we're going to wait till the end and then call a timeout and then punt it.
The play clock is down to 6. And Coach Dunn is right there, and he calls the timeout with 1:09 left on the clock. So he's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
You out there in the huddle with them?
We are back here on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and it is 4th and 2, and Elijah Matthews is coming back on, but Bo Davis is there in punt formation. And we are going trips left, trips right, naked center.
Made them call a timeout.
And Newcastle calls a timeout. So we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
Why you need our number in your phone? This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The Titans come out again in their trip right, trip left. The center is in the middle of the field by himself. Got your defenders standing around. This time the ball is taken, and Bo Davis is going to try to pick up the first down, and I think he's got it. Across the 40 for the first down.
What?
There's another flag back here. No, it's not an illegal formation. We've been working on this thing all week. And so what are they going to say? Is it going to be another holding? Is it going to be? Yeah, it's going to be holding against Carl Albert.
My gosh.
That's just what we do. We just don't have any it's a part of our uniform somehow that all referees see holding on us, no one else. That might be a little bit rough, but that's just where I stand. The ball is at the 48-yard line, 4th down and 12. And this time Bo Davis is lined up in the traditional punt formation, and he is going to be punting from about the 40 or the 39-yard line. And they're going to throw another flag.
Well, it's because they moved and we moved.
Yep.
You know, our guy's a sophomore, and bless his heart, he can't do that.
Going to move the ball back 5 more yards.
They called it on them.
Well, they called that as a what do they call that?
Intent
intent to
deceive or something like that.
Get offsides. Moves the ball up into Newcastle territory at the 47-yard line. And I believe that might be the only penalty they've had called on them.
I think it is, Coach.
Still in punt formation. 1:03 left before halftime. Titans leading 21-7. Elijah Matthews looks across. Ball is back, and Bo Davis gets it off. Nice punt. And
tackling.
Yeah, he's going to get taken right there. He did not wave a hand, so no 15-yard penalty this time. The ball is going to be placed at the 20-yard line, and Newcastle will have 56 seconds left to do something with this ball.
Well, we're going to be. Oh,
no, you're good. We're
not
on. Yeah, we're on.
We are?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh, sorry. We're going to be in a prevent. The last time we were in a prevent, we gave up a 20-yard play over the middle. Hopefully that won't happen again. But the prevent is designed to stop.
2 men wide to the right, 2 to the left. Cresswell is in at quarterback. He's going to take the ball. He's dropping back to pass, looking for a man across the middle. He's going to throw it to the outside, and he's going to drop that way short. He's trying to find what he can put on the ball. That was intended for number 1.
He's a big old kid.
Yeah, that's Santorio Boykins, and he is 6'5", 190.
Yeah, he was running. Jake was having to try and catch him. Come on, Jake. Run with him, buddy.
This time Cresswell drops back to pass. He's looking, throws it out in the flat. He's got a man there at the 15-yard line, gets away from one man and gets piled up there. And that will be a loss on the play because it did not get back to the 20-yard line. And that'll be at the 19. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 11 with 29 seconds and counting. They will have to run this play. There's about a half-second difference in the play clock and the game clock.
We're
way deep.
Way deep.
2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right. This time Cresswell drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to come out of the pocket to the right side and throws it out there. The man drops the ball. That will kill the clock, and that'll be 4th down and 11 from the 19.
Well, we'll get a chance to return it.
2.6 seconds left. And the punt team will have to come on. The last time they punted, Elijah Matthews took it 87 yards to the house.
See if we can do it again.
Had your perfect opportunity for 88 now at the gate.
I know. It was 87, though.
It was 87, though, so you didn't use it. I know. Ball is snapped back. Punt goes down. Jackson Webster, the ball goes out of bounds, and that will be the end of the half. The Carl Albert Titans leading at halftime 21-7. We'll be back with you with some halftime thoughts and our halftime show brought to you by CK12 Designs in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We are back with you here with your halftime show brought to you by CK12 Designs. If you're looking for that special piece of furniture for your home, maybe a custom dining table, a reclaimed mantel, or wood beams, we specialize in all types of custom furniture, cabinetry, woodworking, and remodeling services. They are Oklahoma-owned and an industry leader with 27 years serving Oklahoma. Schedule your appointment today or just stop by the manufacturing building at 8209 Northeast 23rd Street, or go check out the new design showroom on Automobile Alley in downtown Oklahoma City across from Hideaway Pizza. If you take a minute to review them on Google, you can take one of their handcrafted charcuterie boards as a complimentary gift while supplies last. They're building excellence in everything they do, handcrafted by Oklahomans for Oklahomans with designs that are built to last. CK12 Designs. They have some beautiful things. Coach, it's 21-7, and that 7 was a nice 13-play, 5-minute, 31-second drive. Helped out, yes, by some penalties, and that is the score that we have right now. Carl Albert has had possession of the ball 4 times and has scored on 3. Actually, they have had possession of the ball 4 times, have scored on 2 of those, and then had the punt return by D'Elijah Matthews, and that's where the score is right now, 21-7. What do you see that we could do a little differently in the second half?
Well, we've all been talking about cutting down on the penalties. And I don't know. You don't want to take the edge off your kids.
Right.
A couple of them have been personal fouls. One was kind of a cheap personal foul that I didn't really agree with.
No.
But anyway, the 3 or 4 penalty holding penalties, we can't afford to do that.
Right, not at all.
We'll I'm sure the coaches are talking to them about that, cleaning it up. We do have an injury update. I don't think that Austin Johnson will be back.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like Austin Johnson is going to be back, and we have had he was in a sling when we saw him last, and so it does not look like he is going to be playing the rest of the game. And so we're going to be looking for replacements there for him. Jonathan Copeland was down in the locker room. And, Jonathan, if you're with us, do you have any update from the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, message was pretty clear as we're beating ourselves right now. We've done some great things, but kind of shot ourselves in the foot on offense a couple times. We got to clean up the penalties. I don't think a whole lot of adjustments are going to be made in the second half, but Coach Cam was in there getting them going right there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and he's right. We had a couple right after that bad snap. We shot ourselves in the foot. We could have really, gone up going into half 28-7 would have been huge for us, but that's just not what happened. So that was the message at halftime, is clean it up. We're beating ourselves.
All right. Good word from the coaches. And, as we said, I think the defense is playing pretty well. We had that long drive, but the defense is playing very well. The defense has been very good over the last few weeks. After the Guthrie game, I think it kind of got their attention at the Guthrie game.
I believe it did, yeah.
And the defense has played very well over these last 3 weeks. And so we are here at halftime, 21-7. And, one of the things, we come back out and we will get the ball.
We'll get the ball, but we'll have to go into the wind.
Right. We'll be going into the wind, but that also gives us the wind in the fourth quarter.
Which, I say we'll get the wind.
Right.
We'll go into the wind, but they could say, no, we want the wind in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to wait and see, but we will get the ball in the third quarter.
Yeah. So we will be getting the kickoff in the third quarter. And we're about 3 minutes and 55 seconds away from the kickoff here. after they come back out and get their warm-ups done. So actually we're probably closer to about six and a half minutes. Yeah, 6 to 8 minutes before the next kickoff. So, Jonathan, was there anything else that you wanted to share from down on the sidelines? Has the temperature truly dropped? Because we are I don't want to tell you, but we've actually turned on the air conditioner up here. It got too warm.
Must be rough, guys. No, honestly, I was just kind of standing in the hallway outside the locker room, just kind of listening to the defensive coaches. So, of course, it feels colder as soon as I come out here. Trying to look at my watch. It's dropped 2 degrees, supposedly, according to my Apple Watch. So they're usually pretty right about things, but I'm still kind of lingering here out of the weather a little bit.
Okay, and the wind is still whipping pretty hard?
Yeah, I fear so. But I'm glad you guys got that air conditioner on.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sure you're nice and cozy. Probably some really good halftime snacks up there.
Well, we don't have any snacks, but we're still drinking water and trying to make things work. So,
perfect.
So, all right. Well, the coaches are coming back to the booth, and so it's we're getting closer and closer. We're going to be back with you here in just a few moments on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. And the kickoff is coming up here for the second half of this semifinal game. The Carl Albert Titans now leading 21-0 or 21-7. And Carl Albert will be receiving the second half kickoff. So Carl Albert will have the ball first, and Newcastle will be kicking with the wind, and so they will have the wind in the third quarter. Carl Albert will have the wind in the fourth quarter. I know that on a night like tonight, the wind can definitely make a difference. We scored, we moved the ball with the wind at our back, and in that first quarter. So we are getting set up here. Newcastle does some crazy things on their kickoff, and we have been practicing that, things that we had seen on film all year long, and they are going to spread out in what looks like a normal kickoff arrangement. And so back deep for Carl Albert will be Jackson Webster. And your next up men are Tyler Simmons and Elijah Matthews. The ball fell off the tee, and that will bring their player up to hold the ball. The last time he had the opportunity to kick off, he put it through the end zone.
Way through the end zone.
Way through the end zone. Their kicker is number 46. That is Brian Medrano.
He's a good one.
He's a senior, 5'11", 180.
They're pretty senior laden. Boom.
And he's going to kick that off. That's going to go into the end zone for the touchback. And the Carl Albert Titans will have it on the 20-yard line.
I hear a choo-choo train.
Yep. So for those of you that are out there, my wife is in charge of the Spirit Squad, which is down on the field, and she is a little bit chilly right now.
Mm-hmm.
And she sent me a text saying that she hoped that I was enjoying this nice warm booth. And the truth is, Coach Goff and I had to turn the air conditioning on. It got a little hot. Trips to the right this time. Empty backfield. Elijah Matthews in there to take the direct snap. He's going to go a little bit to the left. He's going to cut back. He's got a little bit of a free zone, and he's going to get out across the 30 from the 20. 1st and 10, Carl Albert.
That was a great block and ran counter away from the trip side. Set it up perfect.
Elijah was the quarterback.
Yep. This time,
if Coach Bo Bradshaw is signaling in the plays,
Jackson Webster.
I know what they're getting ready to do.
Trips to the right. Got the tight end on the left side. Elijah takes the direct snap. He's going to go up the middle again, and this time he is going to get out across the 30 to the 31. Flag comes flying in from the back.
That guy has thrown his flag more than anybody all night long. And it's the same guy. And it's holding again on us.
Yep. That has got to be about 6 now for the Carl Albert Titans.
It's by far his favorite call.
It is.
It is.
He really likes it.
And we can't, as impartial people that we are, we can't say that all the time.
Right.
But
the ball is back to the 21-yard line. It's going to bring up 1st down and 20. And this time Anderson Collier's in. He's going to throw a little screen pass out here to Elijah on the right side. He's going to cut back, and no go, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all 2nd and 20.
One of their kids is down.
Jackson Webster goes over to lend aid, but he doesn't want it. That was Caden Longman that went down there for the Newcastle Racers. This time, Carl Albert has trips to the left, one man to the right. Collier goes out to that left side. He's looking. He gets grabbed from the back and thrown down, thrown out of bounds. back at about the 17-yard line, and the Titans are going backwards. 4 yards loss on the play, back to the 17.
Couldn't quite pull the trigger on that one.
Nope.
Yeah, he had us covered up pretty good, though.
3rd down and 24 for the Titans. 2 men wide to the right, 2 to the left. Collier takes the snap. He's dropped back to pass, throws one down the middle, and he's going to pick up about 15 yards there. That was caught by Makari Johnson.
That's a good amount, but it's 4th down.
It's going to bring up 4th down and 8. The ball is placed there at the 33-yard line. Bo Davis comes in to do the punting duties, and that'll be 4 and out with that first down. Snap is back. The kick is up. It gets touched. And it's going to take a Carl Albert Bance, fortunately, but that ball is going to be downed in Carl Albert territory at the 49-yard line.
Did it get touched?
Yes, it did.
I'll be darned.
Yep, it got touched. So Newcastle will have the ball in plus territory at the 49-yard line. 9 minutes and 46 seconds here in the third quarter. Your third quarter sponsor is Bobby Lewis Insurance. Surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve you. One in Choctaw and one in Del City. So the Racers come onto the field for the first time of the second half.
Okay, they're unbalanced to the wide side of the field.
Yep.
We need to slide our front.
Trips right.
Slide. Coming back this way. 2 backs.
Yep, he's going to move out to the right. Cresswell's going to throw it out there in the flat, and he's going to get hit immediately. And actually, he's going to continue to run. The more he runs, the more he was losing. So the ball goes from the 49 in Titan territory back to the 45 in Racer territory. So that's going to be a 6-yard. Yeah, go ahead.
He's made a couple great hits. You know, he's a ninth grader. He's got to remember to wrap up it.
Yep.
Was that wide?
He's where he needs to be. Yeah, I mean, he's right where he needs to be. He just needs to finish that play off.
6-yard loss brings up 2nd down and 16. 2 men wide to the left. Got the H-back on the left side. 1 man to the right. Cresswell's going to move out here to the left side. He's looking. He's got a little open hole, and that ball is incomplete. Was intended for number 13. That was Alec Schumard. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 16.
A lot of times when they sprint one way or the other, they're going to take a guy and put him right on the sideline about 10 yards deep, and we covered him that time.
Mm-hmm.
He had nobody to throw to. He tried to throw it in the middle, which is a dangerous.
Yeah, anytime you throw back to the middle, get off the field. There we go. 3rd down and 16, 2 men wide to the left. H-back on the left side, 1 man to the right. Cresswell's going to take it. He's going to push back out there. Same play we saw earlier. This time he's going to throw it down to the dirt, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They had that one covered.
I'll tell you what, our coaches are smart.
Yeah.
Because they had that covered right there. And it was open the last time for
it
about
was.
a 15,
Absolutely.
20-yard game.
Yeah, when he peeled back that first time, there was nobody standing out there. So the punter comes on for the Racers. And again, D'Elijah Matthews and Jackson Webster are standing inside their own 20. That ball is punted, and it goes to the middle of the field.
Get in the end zone.
Get in the end zone, please. And it does. And that ball will be brought back out to the 20-yard line. So the first possession for the Racers was 3 and out. And Carl Albert will have its second possession of the second half. Starting at their own 20-yard line, 8 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third quarter.
I think offensively we're going to rely a little bit more on, as a receiver, on Jackson Webster. We haven't got him the ball very much today. Looks like
little double tight end set.
Mm-hmm.
Anderson Collier takes the snap, turns around, hands it off to Elijah Matthews. He breaks field back to the left. He's going to try to make the corner. He stiff arms one man, gets back to about the 21, and that's all it's going to go. Actually, they're going to give him anything. They're going to say he stepped out at the 20. 2nd down and 10.
Second and 10, do it again.
2nd and 10, do it again. Makari Johnson comes on. Jake Miller steps off.
We're on the bands.
Yep. Trips to the right this time. Tight end on the left side. Collier is going to keep it himself. He cuts back, makes a little spin move, and there's a flag that's going to come in from the backside.
The same guy.
You know, that one, go ahead.
I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't say anything.
Well, that one I get a little bit of an understanding of because Collier was coming to the right and he cuts back to the left. Your linemen don't see that, and, yeah, they're grabbing. So that is going to move the ball back to the 10-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 20 after the penalty is walked off.
God.
They're looking at the bands again. 2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right. Referee's talking to Anderson Collier. Collier takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He's got a little bit of time.
Throw it, Anderson.
Looking. He's going to throw it out of bounds.
Good
that
job,
keeps
Betty.
it. That keeps it from being a
loss,
a real loss. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 20. The ball is still at the 10-yard line. There's a little bit of a mist coming down again that's blowing south to north. "11 seconds on the play clock, now down to 8, 7, 6. Anderson steps to the line. The coaches are aware. 3, 2, 1. He calls, and he gets the ball off. Throws a little screen to the inside, and that's only going to make it out to the 15-yard line. Barely got that play off.
My goodness.
And that's going to bring up 4th down and 15. And the Carl Albert Titans will be punting from deep in their own territory against this blowing wind.
Yep. And we didn't have a very, very good punt the last time.
Nope.
So
the Newcastle Racers deep man is standing at the Carl Albert 40-yard line. Bo Davis to do the punting. Snap is good. Davis gets the punt off, and he's going to take it at the 35 and push all the way up inside the 30.
Just can't punt it very far in this stuff.
Nope. 3 and out for the Titans, and Newcastle's got very short field on their second possession of the second half. The ball is going to be placed at the 29-yard line. 7:28 on the clock here in the third quarter. With their kicker, they could possibly even put a field goal in from where they are.
Definitely.
With the
I
wind.
mean, it's points right now.
Yeah.
Just depends on how many.
Ball is at the 29-yard line. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Got the H-back on the left side. Cresswell in there. Rogers at the running back position. Cresswell takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Rogers. Rogers gets about 2 yards.
They didn't hold, though.
No, they're going to
say
say
one of our guys he got tackled.
Yeah. The ball goes down to the 28-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 9.
Well, our defense is really doing so far so good.
2nd down and 9. The ball rolls away from the center, and so that'll reset the play clock to 25 seconds. There's that much wind down there on the field. 2 men wide to the left. Got 1 man wide to the right. He's in motion, and it's going to be a handoff to Rogers. He's going to break through, and he's going to pick up about another 5 yards on the play, maybe 6, and he's going to place that ball down there at about the 21 or 22-yard line. We'll see exactly where he puts the ball.
He's quick. He's a good runner.
They're going to place that ball at the 21-yard line. And that was 7 yards picked up on the play, brings up 3rd down and 2. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right, H on the left side. Most likely a running play. This time, man in motion, right to left, handoff to Rogers. And a flag comes out on this side, and it's I don't want to say what went through my head. I will just wait and see what he says.
Well, it ain't a holding.
He does pick up the 1st down. See what the man in the white hat says here. Illegal procedure on Newcastle.
No.
And that is...
Yeah? Did he call that against them?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so I did hear correctly. All right, good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Something broke. Yeah. So that moves the ball back to the 26-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and a long 7. Taylor Bradford is now in at the running back position. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Power on the right side. Cresswell takes the ball, drops back to pass, moves out to his right. Ball is dropped there by Bradford coming out of the backfield. That's going to bring up 4th down. And there's no reason they wouldn't go.
Oh, they're going
to put number 46 on. Yep. Here comes their kicker. That's Brian Medrano. And they're going to set up for a field goal attempt. This would be a 44-yard field goal attempt. And he's got the leg and he's got the wind.
Definitely.
.44 yards. And the delay of game, the ball went to 0. Nobody called a timeout. There you go. That's going to move the ball back 5 more yards.
I don't think it'll make any difference. Honestly, he's got that kind of leg.
So they're going to move that ball back from the 26 to the 31-yard line. And that means they're going to be setting up at the 38-yard line. So it'll be a 48-yard field goal attempt for Medrano. He gets set up. 4th down and 12. He calls for the ball. The ball's down. The kick is up.
Oh, no.
And it is short. And Carl Albert has dodged a bullet right there.
Very nice.
So the ball will be placed at the 31-yard line.
We get the ball on the – no, it's on the 20. We get the ball on the 20.
I do not understand that, but you're absolutely right. That is the rule.
It went in the end zone.
Nope, that is the rule, yeah.
So it'd been nice if we got it on the 31.
Yep. So the ball will be on the 20-yard line. Carl Albert takes possession. Carl Albert went 3 and out on their last possession. 5 minutes and 46 seconds left here. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Anderson Collier in at quarterback. Elijah Matthews standing right to his left. This time it's going to be a handoff to Matthews across this right side. They do a good job at pinning him up, but he's going to get out for about 2 yards, and they are doing a great job at containing.
They are, and Bo's bringing a lot of folks.
Yep.
His kids are slanting and stuff up inside, and then he's bringing at least 1 linebacker, maybe 2.
3 yards picked up on the play brings up 2nd down and 7.
I can't believe he got 3 yards out of that.
Well,
because they had him.
Yeah.
And he just kind of turned.
Yeah, they
sideways.
had him right behind the line. Trips to the left, tight end on the right side. Collier drops back to pass. Going to throw it out there in the flat to Elijah Matthews. He's going to get dropped for a loss back to the 19-yard line.
We missed a block on the outside. They're coming when they see that ball thrown out to the side like that. They're coming.
4 yards lost on the play brings up 3rd down and 11.
And we're missing them.
Carl Albert needs to pick up a first down here.
I could see one of those back shoulder throws to McCarry again. That would be good.
Play clock goes under 10. They're going to have to call a timeout. And the Titans will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 3rd down and 11. Trips to the right, one man to the left. Collier in at quarterback. Matthews, he's holding him off. Collier gets dropped in the backfield for the sack back at the 12-yard line. 7-yard loss brings up 4th down, and Carl Albert is kicking into the wind again. Well, they brought the house.
They did.
Elijah picked up one, but he couldn't pick them all. Bo Davis is standing in the end zone to receive the snap. You definitely want this to be a good snap, and it is. And the ball is down. It comes right off of his foot. And it's going to take a Carl Albert bounce, thankfully, but the wind is going to stop it there at the 33-yard line. And again, another horrible punt off the side of the foot for Bo Davis.
Well, and it's another one of those deals. It's just as bad dropping the ball when it's so windy.
Absolutely.
When you drop the ball, the wind can affect it, and it did. So it's off the side of his foot. It's a little deeper than the last time. They got it on 29 the last time.
Right, another very short field for the Newcastle Racers. The ball is at the 33-yard line in positive territory. They came up with no points last time. 3 minutes to get out of this and get the wind at your back. 2 men split wide to the right. Man in motion left or right across the formation. He's going to make trips to the right. This time, Cresswell takes the ball. He's going to keep it. And he's looking for a hole, and he's going to pick up 1 yard on the play, maybe. They're going to say he made it to the 32.
Guys, we've got a flag on this. Don't hold your breath.
Oh.
It came from this far side judge on our sideline.
Yep, I see him. Well, let's see what the man in the white hat says. He says, nope, couldn't have been anything against anybody. Let's play the 2nd down. 2nd down and 9 now.
Unbalanced to the
Yep.
wide side of the field.
Trips to the right. Tight end on the right side.
This guy's a nub who we don't need.
Man in motion, right to left across the formation. He's going to back up and move right back to the right side. This time Cresswell's looking. He's going to throw it out there over. Almost had an opportunity to take that one out. And that ball flies incomplete.
Thank you.
And that'll bring up 3rd down and 9 from the 32-yard line.
We used to call that burn, where they they pump to the outside and then hit the guy coming across the middle.
That was trying to set up in the first quarter when Dustin Anderson made that great play on that swing pass. It was a great concept. Glad the wind caught it at the last minute.
Yeah.
Yep. 2 men to the right, 1 to the left. Got the power on the left side. It's going to be a handoff right there.
Good
he gets
tackle.
hit immediately.
Good tackle by Joe.
And Joe Thomas, he hits him and drops him back for a loss of 2 yards back to the 34-yard line. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 11. And let's see if they try that field goal again. I don't see the kicker coming on.
I don't either.
Looks like that Cresswell, the quarterback, is staying on.
And we're going to have to play really good right here.
Ben Rogers is the running back. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right.
Watch for
Cresswell takes the snap.
Watch for a
He's going to
screen.
push out here to the right side.
Oh,
looking.
it's a
Got a
throwback.
man, and he tried to catch it one-handed, and that will be a turnover on downs for the Carl Albert Titans.
That was a throwback to the tight end or the Mesa back in that case.
Two guys, I'm sure you saw this, but he had 2 guys to choose from. 24 leaked out of the backfield, then he had the tight end cutting across.
Yeah, 24 was wide
great
open down the side here.
Jake was in a dilemma. He didn't know who to cover.
Turnover on downs for the Carl Albert Titans, and honestly, this is our best field possession of the second half. Handoff to Elijah Matthews. He breaks loose, gets across the 40 to the 45. He's going to get across midfield and slung out of bounds at midfield.
That guy does a good job of slinging.
Yeah.
It's a good job of running, following these blockers. It was a counter play to the left side. The right guard and right tackle pulled.
Gets all the way down to the 49-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans, and we are in Newcastle territory with 2 minutes left. Double tight end set. Man on each side, handoff to Elijah Matthews. He's going to go to that left side looking for the angle, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards, and there's still some pushing around over there, and they're calling for the flag with all the guys on the side, but no flag. So that ball is going to be placed at the 45-yard line. 4 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6. What?
So we're just begging for them.
Yeah.
Probably good no call.
Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah, it probably was. We say that.
Yeah, it's a good no call. Double tight end set. 1 man wide left, 1 right. Man in motion left to right. It's going to be a little pitch jet sweep out here to Jackson Webster. He jumps over a man, gets to the 35. Flags flying everywhere. And, again, he gets thrown out of bounds.
Same kid.
And flags everywhere over here at the place that they're always at.
In our backfield.
Yep. Carl Albert's backing up to the flag. Jackson did a great job of so that ball is going to be back from the 45 back into Titan territory at the 45.
What a good run by Jackson, though.
Absolutely.
He could be a running back.
100%.
If he wasn't such a good wide receiver, he could be a running back.
2nd down and 16 now. Double tight end set. Collier takes the snap, turns around, hands it off to Elijah Matthews, looking for a hole across the middle. He's got an opening. 40, 35, 30, 25. 1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans. Down inside the 25-yard line, and no flags.
He put his foot in the ground, just like Jonathan said earlier, put his foot in the ground and went straight up the field. It's a great run.
Ball is going to be placed on the 23-yard line for the 1st and 10. Under a minute left here in the 3rd quarter.
I think they may get a pretty good dose of number 1 here.
I'm thinking so. Again, double tight end set. 1 man left, 1 man right. Elijah Matthews, he's needing the blow, but he's going to take the ball. He's going to go across that left side, and he just pounds forward for about another 6-7 yards. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. What are you sorry for?
I thought I spit all over you.
Oh, no. We are in tight quarters.
Yeah.
Your spit didn't make it.
So the ball
right up there.
Yeah. The ball.
I was checking.
Yeah, the ball is down to the 16-yard line. That was 8 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 2. And right now, Delijah's got his hands on his knees, and we are at the end of the 3rd quarter where the Titans still lead 21-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some.
We're back here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 2nd down and 2. And this time, Anderson Collier turns around, hands it to Elijah Matthews. He's got the 1st down, and he falls forward down to about the 11-yard line, possibly the 12. We'll see where they place the ball. We are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank. The ball is going to be placed there at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans. Double tight end set. This time Collier's going to move out there to the right, cuts it back himself, and he's looking for a hole. Cuts back in again. Hold that ball, Anderson. Gets down inside the 5.
Good job.
And where's that ball going to be placed? At the 3-yard line.
We're in a heavy set now.
9 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 1. We can get the 1st down without scoring the touchdown. Elijah Matthews is in for the heavy set. And I think he just needed that breather of a play. Powers on the left. Matthews takes a snap. He's going to go left. He's going to hit to the outside. Walks it in. Touchdown, Carl Albert. Nick Hill got a beautiful pancake block. And that man is still down. But touchdown for the Carl Albert Titans. And that's Elijah Matthews again taking that in from 3 yards out.
Well, it looks like, and I don't know if do we want to. McGinnis is ahead 49-21.
Oh, I think that's who we're going to be playing then if we can hold this. If we can hold this out.
Yeah. Can't hear you.
Was it like 28-21 at one point?
Yeah, at half.
Okay. Yeah, that's 49.
Kean Floranda in to do the kicking duties. The ball is down. The kick is up, and it is good. There is a – yeah, I was waiting because there was a referee running in like his hair was on fire. So the score is now 28-7, Carl Albert. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Your scoring recap brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. Thinking of buying or selling your home? Give J.R. Rowlett a call, 405-445-8971. Your kickoff is brought to you by Patrick Newby, Farmers Insurance. That was a lot of Elijah Matthews, a 66-yard drive, 7 plays, 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Matthews takes it in from 3 yards out. The score is 28-7. Stephen Welch kicking with the wind again this time. And he approaches the ball, and the kick is up. It's a little shorter this time. Going to be taken. The ball is fumbled down there, but that's Rogers, and he's a good runner, and he's going to keep moving. He's trying to get loose. The ball is free. Carl Albert's on it. We're going to see what this flag is for.
I think it might be on them.
And we're hoping it's on Newcastle this time because that ball was out. Carl Albert recovered the fumble. And Carl Albert would have a very short field. The man in the white hat is coming over to give us the signal. He said holding against Newcastle. That will be declined. Carl Albert will have the ball with the fumble on the kickoff return, and the ball is at the 26-yard line.
Very nice. Well, only bad thing is Elijah didn't get a whole lot of rest.
Yeah, he's going to have to go right back on. I didn't hear you.
There's a malfunction on my end. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
Who recovered the fumble, Jonathan? Did you see?
This time, hand off to Elijah Matthews. Skips one man, looking to try to get out, and he's just going to be right there where he started. No gain on the play.
He lost a yard, looks like.
Yep, back to the 27.
They stunted the Mike linebacker, and he was right in his face.
I don't know if this is the right place to try it. Coach Norman, I don't know if you saw him working on it. We would run him that sprint option, pretty effectively all year.
Yes.
And we put a wrinkle in that, so we'll see if we can dial it up anytime soon.
We've got a player down on the field. There's a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 2nd down and 11. That player got up and walked off under his own power. We're thankful for that. 2 men wide to the left. This time, Elijah Matthews, he's looking. He finds a little crease in the center, takes the ball down to about the 21-yard line. 6 yards picked up on the play.
There's 2 limping again.
Yeah, got another.
No, that's not 2.
Newcastle racer coming up with a little bit of a hitch in his get-along. There's another player down on the field, and so they're going to take another timeout. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back in just a minute on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. That Newcastle racer, he is walking off the field right now. Want to give you an update from Bishop McGuinness and Lawton MacArthur. That is in the fourth quarter, and Bishop McGuinness, after being ahead 28-21 at half, has held MacArthur scoreless and has gone up 56-21. And so if this game completes the way it is right now, Bishop McGuinness will be the opponent next week. 3rd down and 5. The ball is at the 21-yard line. Anderson Collier standing there, and we've got an offsides there. And I saw his little bootay jump up. And,
one of our guys?
Yep. Bo Davis out there at the tight end spot on the right side. He lifted up and
I mean, we were letting the clock run down.
Yep. That is going to –
I don't understand that.
That is going to move the ball back to the 26-yard line. And that'll be 3rd and 10 now for the Carl Albert Titans.
Well, will we try and kick a field goal?
You know,
if we don't,
I don't know if it depends on what this play does. You pick up 7, maybe you just go for it. Oh, ball is free. Ball is free. And Elijah Matthews comes up with it at the 30-yard line. And that ball was not snapped exactly where Anderson could reach out there and grab it. And so the ball is back at the 30-yard line now. And it brings up 4th down and 14 from the 30. Bo Davis comes off. Lane Sexton goes on. And this is one of those times when I believe that we may
think this is a trick play.
Trips to the left, one man to the right.
Be on. There you go.
There we go. And Carl Albert's going to have to call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with him. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. It is 4th down and 14. The ball is at the 30-yard line. 2 men wide to the left, to the right. Collier drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to sprint out to the right side.
Oh, there
He's going to throw it downfield.
Yes,
He's got a man. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Good job.
Great
Anderson did
job.
That one himself. That was a great job.
Anderson Collier.
Who caught the ball?
Number 10. That's Lane Sexton,
Lane
I
Sexton.
believe. Yeah.
Woohoo. One of the Sexton boys.
Yeah.
He broke open late. It was just great. That was a great read by Anderson.
It was a great throw. They had a Newcastle defender just sitting on it, and he just threaded the needle. That was a great job. So disregard my original play call there, guys.
Yeah.
No problem.
Kian Floranda in to do the point after try after the 30-yard strike from Collier to Sexton. Farley drops the ball. It's down, up, and it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans go on top 35-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. That was a 4-play drive, took up 2 minutes and 24 seconds. It ended up being a 30-yard pass from Anderson Collier to Lane Sexton for the touchdown. And so the yardage comes up a little bit different because we took that over at the 26-yard line. So ended up being a 30-yard drive. And the score is now 35-7. That is brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. Once a Titan, always a Titan. Call that Titan, 405-445-8971. Kickoff brought to you by Patrick Newby. Stephen Welch is approaching the ball, and he gets his foot into this one, and it's going to go out of the end zone for the touchback.
Very nice.
Newcastle will have its 4th possession after they fumbled the kickoff return in the last possession at the 20-yard line. 8 minutes and 21 seconds left in this semifinal game to send the Carl Albert Titans for the possibility of their 20th state championship, which would beat all state championships in football in the state of Oklahoma.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't it? Your fourth quarter sponsor is Valor Physical Therapy. If you're looking for top-notch physical therapy services, look no further than Valor Physical Therapy. Right there in Midwest City, 7005 Southeast 15th Street. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. This time, Cresswell drops back. He's going to throw the ball, puts it up in the air, and I think he caught that right there on the line. They're going to say he caught that ball at the 30-yard line.
Wow.
So that goes from the 20
to the 30.
To the 30. Actually, he's standing inside the 30-yard line, so that's going to bring up second down. No, they're going to move it. Okay, good. Because that was going to mess up all my writing.
I was going to say.
All right. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. H-back on the left side. Cresswell, he's going to throw that ball downfield right into the arms of Jake Farley.
Attaboy, Jake.
Good job. And a flag comes in.
What do we do now?
I don't know, but I'm sure we did something wrong. A flag, yeah, it has to be us because he's moving it back to the 40. So that was intercepted by Jake Farley, and that is his 7th. Isn't that correct?
8th, I think.
Oh, is it 8?
I think
that would tie the record at 8.
I think that's it, but I don't know for sure.
Flag there at the 40-yard line, and they are moving that ball back. We'll see what the man in the white hat says.
Holding.
He's going to say it's a holding.
How's that?
Yeah.
I guess you can hold on a change of possession.
So Jake Farley comes away with the interception from Cresswell, and there's the turnover you were talking about, and it's late in the game, and this is a good time.
We've had 2, that fumble recovery and that one.
Ball is at the 50-yard line, 7:56 left. Collier takes the snap, turns around, hands it off there to Tyler Simmons, and he's going to power forward.
Darn.
Flag comes flying in from the back.
Same guy.
Yeah, he's good at it.
Wow.
Holding.
Carl
Albert. That, I believe, is about the 9th or 10th holding call now.
Yeah.
For the Carl Albert Titans. There's been one holding call on Newcastle.
No,
there was.
A holding?
Yeah, there was a holding call on Newcastle 1. Help me out, Jonathan.
I just thought it was like an illegal procedure.
Well, there was an illegal procedure earlier, but there was.
I'm not remembering the holding call.
There was.
I think he's making that up.
We can go back. I'll check over here with Luke. He'll tell us. 2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right.
Throw it.
Collier drops back. He throws it right out here to Jackson Webster. That ball sailed on him a little bit.
Yep.
He had the chance.
Well, Bo's bringing everybody, and they're playing some zone in the back end, but he's bringing 6 almost every time.
Yep. 2nd down and 20. The ball still at the 40-yard line. Thought we had a chance there with Jackson. He was very open. Just didn't get that ball into his hands. 2 men wide to the left. This time Collier sprints out to the left side. The ball is tipped up in the air and almost intercepted by number 21. That's Preston Stagnetti.
I'm glad he's a defensive back.
Yep, absolutely. That's why you got a D there. Third down and 20. The ball still at the 40-yard line in Titan territory. That stops the clock as well. Trips to the left, 1 man to the right. Collier takes the ball. Nope. Yep, he's going to keep it himself.
Well,
he just downs the ball.
He slipped.
And slides down at the 42-yard line. There is a misty rain that is continuing to come down all the time.
I'll bet the field is a little slick.
I bet it is too. And this being a new carpet makes a difference.
And somebody had mentioned that they don't put the rubber pellets in there, that they're more of a...
Well, no, it's sand.
It's a sandy deal.
So Bo Davis is back to do the punting duties.
Good snap. That's what we need.
Snap is good. Bo gets it off.
Good job,
that one's
Bo.
going to go nice and high. Look up, let it roll, get it out of bounds, and that's going to go out of bounds at about the 11-yard line.
The snapper has done a wonderful job of snapping the ball, and that is Carson Ring.
There you go.
Another one of the Ring boys. I coached some Ring boys back in the day at Del City.
One of the things that you see here is that with 6 minutes and 32 seconds, down by 28, they have to throw the ball.
They have to.
And so everybody knows they're going to throw the ball.
I mean, 5 could run it down there, but
yeah,
I think 5. No, he's out there. He was hobbled off a little while ago.
Yep. That was Taylor Bradford that hobbled off. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Got the tight end on the right side. Cresswell takes the snap. He's going to hand it off right there, and he gets hit immediately and gets just back to the line of scrimmage, back to the 11-yard line. 2nd down and 10.
Tackled by LeBron Royal.
You know, that's – I don't know. I'll keep my mouth shut. I was going to say that may say something about where Newcastle is right now with 6 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
2 men wide to the left. Tight end on the left side this time.
Wow, you talking about not wanting to turn it over again or something?
Yeah.
Well, it's tough throwing into the wind.
Well, yeah, you're throwing in a 25-mile-an-hour wind. H-back moves to the right side. Cresswell takes the snap. He's going to turn around. He hands it off to Bradford. He's got a big hole.
That's what I was talking
Farley's
about.
turned around, and he's going to take him down. That was Jake Farley. Takes him down at the 31-yard line. 1st down for the Racers.
That's what I was talking about. He's quicker than
he
you know
is.
what, but we got him. Thank goodness. Way to go, Jake.
2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. H-back on the right side. Cresswell takes the snap, turns around, hands it off to Rogers. Rogers gets to the hole, breaks through, and he's going to pick up about another 10, maybe 11 yards on the play. Goes from the 32 to the 42, and another first down. Clock starts, 5:16 and counting. Two men wide to the left, one to the right. H-back and tight end on the right side. This time he's going to turn around, hand it off to Rogers again. Rogers, ball loose. And Carl Albert picks it up. LeBron Royal, he picks it up. He's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Carl Albert. LeBron Royal takes it in from 39 yards out.
Very good.
That's 5 touchdowns in 5 weeks, guys.
Yep.
It's pretty awesome. Good job, LeBron.
That's a fumble recovery for a touchdown.
I didn't see who caused the fumble.
The score is now 41-7. Ball is down. The kick is up. And it is good. And that makes the score 42 for Carl Albert, 7 for the Racers. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. That fumble recovery was by LeBron Royal. Takes it in from 42 yards out, and the Titans lead 42-7. That's brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. Let J.R. Rowlett find your perfect home. Call 405-445-8971. Your kickoff is brought to you by Patrick Newby Farmers Insurance. Stephen Welch is coming on for the kicking duties for the Titans, and he's going to drive that one down, and it's going to go into the end zone for the touchback. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here.
Come on, get my
Yeah.
stuff together to go down.
4 minutes and 50 seconds, and Newcastle will have that much time, and it looks like the coaches are getting dressed over here beside us, and they are going to be heading down to the field with this 42-7 score right now. And it will be the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish that Carl Albert will be looking at next Saturday. Going to be a handoff right up the middle, and he's going to get taken down right there. The ball's going to go from the 20 up to the 25. Flags come flying out everywhere. There's a little bit of frustration, I believe, now on the Newcastle Racers. And flags did come flying out. Let's see what they call. Everybody keep their mouths shut. Keep your mouth shut. Dead ball, personal foul against Carl Albert. Dead ball, personal foul against Newcastle. And those penalties will offset, and it will be 2nd down and 5 from the 24. And Carl Albert will call a timeout. That's their final timeout. And I think Coach Dunn is going to have a talk with his players and remind them that the game is not over and we have to win with dignity and character. And we're so appreciative for our coaching staff and the way that they handle these young men. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 2nd down and 6 for the Racers. Criswell takes the ball. He's going to hand it off right there, and they're going to bring him down at just across the 30-yard line. So from the 26 up to the 30, and that's a 1st down for the Racers. And the clock is going to start here quickly. Just a reminder for those of you that are still with us, we will be having some live interviews from the field. And 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Criswell hands it off again. He's going to run into the pile. He goes down. 1 yard picked up on the play. They're going to put the ball at the 32-yard line. Second down and 9. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. 3 minutes and 47 seconds and counting. Criswell takes the ball. He's going to push out there to the left side, throws the ball into the flat. It is caught at the 40-yard line, and that player goes down there at the 41-yard line, possibly the 42 for the 1st down. That is correct, at the 42. 1st down, Racers. The rain is pretty consistent now as it's coming down, blowing sideways across the field. It's not a heavy rain, but it's a heavy mist. Trips to the right. Tight end on the right side. Criswell takes the snap. He's going to throw it out here. He's got a man. Oh, just off of his hands. Almost picked off there. That was Cordray that had the possibility, Wyatt Cordray, of getting that ball as it came off the hands. Brings up 2nd down and 10. That stopped the clock at 3:11. Criswell takes the ball. He's going to hand it off. He's going to move out here to this right side, and he's going to get taken down. That is number 5. That is Taylor Bradford, the other running back. And he's going to get that ball from the 42 up to the 47-yard line. 5 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5 now for the Racers. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Criswell takes the snap. He's going to push back. He's got a man wide open. That's Bradford again. And Bradford's going to take that ball into Titan territory down at the 44-yard line for the 1st down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line in Titan territory. 2 minutes and 26 seconds and counting. 2 men wide to the left. H-back on the right side. 1 man wide to the right. Cresswell takes the ball. He's going to hand it off there to Ben Rogers, and he's going to go around that right side, and he is going to get knocked out of bounds at about the 30. Where are they going to place that ball? At the 33-yard line. Picked up 11 yards, brings up first down. It is first and 10 for the Racers. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the left side, he's pulling, and that's number 25 carrying the ball. That is a new back end, Kieran Horton, sophomore, 5'11", 165. And he takes that ball from the 33 down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards picked up on the play. Brings up second down and 6, and the clock goes under 2 minutes. There's nothing left but the shouting now as we let these things continue to ride out. And Carl Albert just took a timeout that I'm not sure they had. We're going to... Yeah, the referee threw a flag because Carl Albert does not have a timeout. And so that is a penalty on the Carl Albert Titans, and that is going to move the ball 5 yards. Well, it's going to move the ball from the 29 down to the 24, which makes it second down and 1. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right, tight end on the left side. It's going to be a handoff to number 25 right up the middle. He's going to take the ball just shy of the 20-yard line, and that will be the first down. 1 minute and 36 seconds. The clock will start once the ball is set, and the clock is rolling, and the ball is at the 20-yard line for that first down. So the Titans will be moving on to the state championship. Handoff one more time, and he is going to look for an open hole. He's going to get across the 15 down to the 14. So another 6 yards are picked up on the play. Sorry, couldn't hear you. All right, the ball is under 1 minute. And if they'll let this clock run down just a little bit. They snap the ball. Going to be a handoff again. And he is going to get drugged down from behind. Shy of the 10-yard line. Goes from the 14 down to the 11. It's going to bring up third down and 1 with 30 seconds left on the clock. And there is no need to call another play. There's no need to call another play. Let's see what Newcastle does. The clock is at 18, and the play clock is at 18 now, so they are going to call this last play and try to score. He's going to throw it to the inside, no good, and the clock will stop with 5.5 seconds left. It will be fourth down. And Newcastle will have one more play for this game to be completed. Carl Albert will come away with its 21st semifinal win in its history. It's going to be a handoff right there to number 5. He's going to look to cut back to the inside. They stop him short of the goal line, and that is the game. The Carl Albert Titans win this semifinal game 42-7 over the Newcastle Racers. A great season for the Newcastle Racers. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network. Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Welcome back to our Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. We have our player of the game. Jonathan Copeland is down there on the sidelines with our player of the game, and it is Elijah Matthews for the second week in a row. Jonathan, take it away.
Are you getting ready to start? Elijah, second week in a row being player of the game, and I heard something you just broke a single season rushing. Is it touchdowns or rushing?
Touchdowns.
Man, what's that feel like right now?
Feels great, man. Just bringing back a lot of memories, and all the times that I've doubted myself, all the times that I felt confident. It's just a great feeling, and there's nothing else like it.
Well, another great performance tonight. Did you get tired in the fourth quarter a little bit?
I sure did. That's a good football team right there. We didn't have our best game mentally, but we played good when it mattered. So that's a good football team. They hit hard and they run fast. So that was a good squad.
Well, man, it's just been awesome watching you all season. What's the mindset going into this week?
It's a known rival. They're good. They're a great football team. I'd say they're a great football team, and we gotta have our best week of practice. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is when it matters, and Friday is when we put it all out there. But the week of practice is what's most important.
You think you got 4 quarters left in you?
I think I do.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good game. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Great job there by Elijah Matthews. Jonathan, great interview with Elijah. He's a great young man. And we're going to have an opportunity to talk to Coach Dunn here in just a minute. He has been inundated with other reporters, but we're going to wait and have the opportunity to talk to Coach Dunn, and I bet we get a good interview with him as well. the coaching staff put in a lot of time this week. Again, this was Thanksgiving week, and we practiced on Thanksgiving, but now we get to practice and play in December, and that is what the goal has been all along. We have the opportunity to have this road to number 20. There's never been 20 state championships by any one team in the state of Oklahoma. Ada has 19. We are tied with them right now. And so number 20, we have the opportunity for 20 coming up Saturday, December 6th, for the noon kickoff. That will be Carl Albert versus Bishop McGuinness, and that will be at the University of Central Oklahoma at the beautiful facility that they have there with the fountain in the end zone. And we are excited about having the opportunity to go and to play Bishop McGuinness. It looks like we have Coach Dunn coming over, and so let's go ahead and go down there.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Here's Coach Dunn. Hey, victorious again. Yeah. 53 in a row, 52? You always ask me, and I never remember. Well, I don't know either. Kurt, how many is it?
This is 52.
52, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. We'll talk about it next week.
Right, exactly.
How do you feel about this victory? Do you feel satisfied?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you probably heard me say it before. I'm not one of those guys that believes in anything other than wins that are beautiful. You know, I'll never say ugly. You know, when you're playing teams this late in the playoffs, they're always going to be really good football teams, and that's a good football team, well coached, gigantic. You know, can run the ball, can throw the ball. Just really proud of our guys for the effort all night long.
And I know that there was a special ball given out, marble, to Elijah and the offensive line because of what?
So Elijah, he broke the single-season touchdown record, which Xavier Robinson just set it 3 years ago, I guess, or two or 3 years ago. And Elijah, I think he's got 41 now rushing. So we knew it was going to take that kind of game. We kind of figured if we were going to win this game, Elijah was probably going to break that record, you know. But for him to go get it on punt return, get another touchdown there on special teams. But even more than anything, he played corner for the first time all year long. He's never taken a snap there all year. And so to go out there and shut down a really good offense and play really, really good defense, that was big as well.
Well, let me ask you about your defense.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
Man, about resilient, stepped up big. That's like I said, really good football team, and they tough, and obviously well coached. Carl Albert Titans, over there on their sideline too. So, but third quarter there with our guys, back against the wall literally, and us getting stops there, and special teams as well. Carson Ring, great snaps.
Oh, I know.
Bo driving it. We talked all day long about you're going to have to drive it and drive it low. And even those punts that were 20, 25 yards, very easily could have been backwards.
Yeah.
And so it gave us enough room there to go play defense. But, man, just really proud of our guys for stepping up.
Well, I'm going to let you go because I'm cold.
Me too.
I'll see you later.
Me too. Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. All right, brother. Yeah.
All right, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Coach Goff. And the Carl Albert Titans come out as semifinal game winners here at Norman North Stadium. We were excited to bring this game to you, even though it was audio only. Want to remind you that the Carl Albert Titans will be in action again on the road to 20 against Bishop McGuinness, Saturday, December 6th with a noon kickoff. It has been a pleasure all year long to watch these Titans continue to grow. Remember, this is a young team, not a lot of seniors. There are some great seniors, but not a lot of them. A lot of juniors and sophomores that are putting time on the field each and every day. We complain a lot about the penalties that are given to the Titans, but the Titans still come out as victors this evening, 42-7. The Carl Albert Titans are your West champions for the OSSA 5A, and will be playing in the state championship, trying to reach that golden ball for the 20th time. And so for Jonathan Copeland, for Coach Mike Goff, for Donna Antonelli, and for Max Emmons, this is Kirk Norman reminding you that the Carl Albert Titans are truly the home of champions. Good night, and God bless.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.